stuffed peach cobbler stuffed in a chocolate apple. I'm going to show you how to make that today. But first, let me introduce myself. I am the DIY Queen Diva. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell to keep updated with me and all of my videos on the weekends and pop-up videos during the week.
Okay, so I'm going to make a Southern Peach Cobbler stuffed chocolate apple using Patti LaBelle peach cobbler. Now, I don't know what this tastes like. I sent my daughter to the grocery store last night, and I thought she was going to our regular grocery store, but she went to Walmart instead. And I'm like, yo, why you get me this Patti LaBelle pie? Because I didn't like her sweet potato pie. So I don't know what this tastes like, but it has extra crust, and she got Southern on it, and I hope it's living up to the hype, because that sweet potato pie did not live up to the hype. I don't care what people say. Maybe North Carolina just wasn't getting good pies or something, because that sweet potato pie wasn't it. So I'm taking it out the box. And let's see. It's heavy. Let's zoom in. But something is just not right. I don't know if it's the crust. I don't know what it is, but we'll see. I probably should have just went ahead and made a good homemade peach cobbler from peaches, sugar, you know, and everything else, because peach cobbler is really easy to make. But I'm trying to cut corners. You know what? Let's see what this tastes like before I even stuff my apples. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna cut a little corner. Oh, I want to cut the middle part. It's kind of thick. I don't know, guys. That crust is really thick. I don't know. Let's put some more peaches on here. Let's see if this pie is living up to the hype. You can you can taste the cinnamon and everything. She got more crust than peaches in here. And in this case, you need more peaches. Now that crust is just way too thick. The next time, I think I'm just going to make my peach cobbler, and maybe North Carolina is just not getting the best of them. I don't know, but we're gonna try it in the stuffed apple. But it's more crust than peaches. It's on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it about a 6. It's not the best. I was kind of upset when my daughter came in here with this pie, because, like I said, I didn't like her sweet potato pies. But it'll work. Just to show you how to make peach cobbler apples. I'm just not going to give a fake review. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe it's better if you warm it in the oven, hopefully. And that could be the case. It does say preheat in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So you do need to put this in the oven or the microwave. I would put it in the oven. So like I said, maybe it's better if you put it in the oven. And hopefully it is. Okay. I'm going to have to end up making a peach cobbler for you guys. Okay. So, I'm going to use my toothpicks today just to show you how you can get your lid back on even. So first you want to cut the top of your apple as your lid. Okay. You want to apply lemon juice on your apple as soon as you cut it. And this helps the apple stay green. So this is just Publix lemon juice, the store brand. Okay, I'm going to set this aside because I'm going to need it again. Make sure you guys have paper towels, lots of paper towels, because making treats can be messy. I don't know why I always get this big scoop first, because it's not going to work. Let's start out with the smaller. So I'm going to start out with the smaller. You know what? I didn't. Okay. So before I scoop, let me put some lemon juice on here. So before I scoop, okay, so what you want to do is place your toothpicks in the apple, and this is to make sure your apple will be aligned. So basically you are marking your apple so you can place your lid back on the apple with no issues. And this also assures that your lid will be placed back on the apple correct. You want to get the outside. Okay, so you want to place your toothpicks in to make sure you mark your apple with the holes. When you scoop your apple, try not to scoop away your holes. Okay. You want to get the apple seeds and the apple core out. going to place a little lemon juice down in here. Okay, I am going to put some lemon juice. You want to make sure you apply enough lemon juice to keep your apple green on the inside. Okay, so whatever peach cobbler you have, whether it's homemade or store brand, or if you like this, you know, it doesn't matter. So you take and you can probably cut the pie and place it in there, but I'm just gonna scoop it in there.
So I am just taking my knife here, scraping off any extra peach cobbler pie to make sure everything will be evened out.
And there's no extra apple coming out of the apple, so it is aligned. Okay, so now you want to take your holes here and align it to your apple. That goes back on perfectly. So you want to align the holes up with each other. Now I am taking my apple stick and I am going to place the apple stick inside the apple. And you need to make sure you stick it down in the apple good enough. Okay, so next I am going to seal my apple with chocolate. And this is Ghirardelli chocolate. I do not have any issues with this chocolate. I've never had any issues with this chocolate. This is my go-to chocolate. I lined the apples really good. Just take your treat brush and seal your apple. Try not to get too messy. Try to be as neat as you can. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for about 5 minutes. Okay, so I am going to dip my apple in the chocolate. This is almost a perfect apple. You can barely tell that it's been cut open. And what I'll do is put some drizzle on it. So I'll put some drizzle on it. So we're gonna let this cool off. Let your chocolate get hard on the apple and then put your drizzle on.
I poured my chocolate in a Ziploc bag here.
I'm just gonna punch a hole.
You can test your drizzle, and now drizzle your lines by rotating the bag back and forth, and you make your drizzle lines. So it's time to cut the apple open, and this is what your apple looks like. It's just really neat. The green is still green. The peach cobbler is in there. The apple is neat. There's no peach cobbler oozing out. The apple is not lifted where it's cut. It's just really neat when you do it this way. You can make, again, guys, you can make your own peach cobbler, or you can go to your local bakery or your grocery store and purchase a really great peach cobbler. Okay, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and bell button to keep updated with me and all of my videos on the weekends and pop-up videos during the week. Bye-bye. I'll see you on the next video.